for the low price of whatever you want. .99.
Hello there, people of the internet.
Hello.
Welcome to this here little stream. We are small dreamers. We make small games in a short time.
We do.
And we've been working on a game.
We have.
That's something we that's something we do.
Yeah, that is. Hi again.
Hello.
Yeah, it's been a fun.
It's been a week.
It's been a week. Oh fuck! It's been a week.
That's something that
damn it.
happens.
Oh yeah.
Every day, another day.
Don't remind me of this. Like, no, I'm late on everything at the moment.
The concept of time.
Well,
Look at my pretty mug that's very themed to the game we're working on.
Yep, it is.
Oh, you can't work tomorrow. It's strike day.
I'm a freelancer for the US.
They don't care about strikes.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But also no, I'm leaving tomorrow evening anyway for another city to do speedrunning things, so it's fine.
Great.
Doesn't count. It's not work, it's for charity.
Hey. And this is not really work because we're not really getting paid that much yet.
Kind of. Yeah,
we're getting paid a little bit. I'd still
consider it work.
I will not post anything on social media and stuff about this game, even if I do work on the game, probably, because that's all I do always.
Yeah, it's almost a hobby.
It's
in between for now. So
it's half hobby, half I'm trying to make
activity.
this a job.
Yeah,
but it's fine.
It's not there yet.
No,
but yeah,
doesn't matter.
It's not the main gig. Let's say it like that.
Nope. But that's fine. Shall I show off what the hell I made this week?
Yes.
This very, very ugly and terrible screen. Look at it.
It's not that. It's okay.
It's
okay.
It does what it needs to do.
Yeah.
Which is testing a bunch of systems that we'll need in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That will need to happen at the same time in the same screen.
Yep.
So if I launch the game, you can see that there's a bunch of stuff. And when you hover over things, sometimes an outline even happens. Not always.
Wow.
And since there are a lot of duplicated items that are not separated and made unique, once you have an outline on one, you have an outline on all of them.
Okay.
Look at this drawers. You're supposed to have the outline only on one. And only the top one works and the bottom one doesn't. But that doesn't really matter. It's
okay.
not important.
No, that's okay.
It's for testing purposes.
Yeah.
I was like, does it mess up if I put two drawers in? Do no harm. A doctor in a Lovecraftian village. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. That's pretty. I shall write it down somewhere. Oh, I cannot press escape to free the mouse. Yes. Look at do no harm. Steam. Voilà.
Yep.
Yes, I think it's in my wish list. Anyway, so we have different animations. Like there's a box that follows the mouse around when you move it.
Along a plan.
Along the table. And when you go in here, for now it only prints something in the log. Like here. Now it is blue. Now it is green. Now it is blue. Now it is not blue anymore. Because, well, I didn't have anything important to put there right now. But that doesn't matter. What did I build otherwise? This is the lever that will send the body away. The body falls. Right now it only does send a little print, but there will be a big animation and stuff. Hopefully at some point.
Sure.
And yeah, then
I find it funny that you made a lever that you have to push and not pull.
No, you push the button, then you push, then you press it, and then the entire thing moves. That was my first plan. The first videos I sent you when it was bugging out all over. You push it and then you pull it toward yourself. But I think you push it until it's closed, and then the animation starts, which is the clack, 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 and the body falls. Basically.
I would go with clack and then punk.
Yeah, something like that.
Crutch. You know, like
Yeah, have a,
you don't want a clack, 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 clack for this. You want
No.
a
yeah, a fast one.
exactly.
It
pull the lever, Kronk!
I think that even the timing will be exactly that, because that the comedic timing on that thing is perfect.
Pull the lever, Kronk, you click, and
then
clack, wrong lever, and that's it.
And then it falls.
That's the animation.
And I think that I'm just going to look up that video and time the entire thing to that, because the timing is perfect.
The clip should be very easy to find.
Oh yeah, I know how to find that.
It exists in GIFs, it exists in everything. So you can absolutely find it, I think.
So yeah, these are the first things I made. That took a couple days, because this one was
the actual difficult one.
Yeah, it was annoying. Also because I did it wrong, which is normal because I don't know how to do things.
Oh yeah, right. And because it's probably unclear what this is supposed to be, final results. It's because we want to have kind of a Ouija board type of thing, to instead of just having sliders. So we'll use like Ouija type of visuals to adjust sizings of things and stuff like that. Mass,
parameters and I don't know what.
Yeah. So instead of sliders, you use your Ouija thing to select things on the board.
I don't know if we'll have like maybe different stones with different icons on there.
I think, because the Ouija board is, you have the alphabet.
Yeah.
So instead of that, that's where you have different things. And you go with like, I want small muscle, medium muscle, big muscle, small brain, medium brain, big brain, something like that. Or you select the body part and you have the Ouija board pop up with the two parameters for it.
I was thinking about if you maybe wanted to have several different stones, like little blocks with each symbol on them of like, this is the hand, this is the leg, this is the arm, and then you place them where you want them. Which would make everything single screen instead of having various parameters and side screens, which was not the main idea at the beginning. Yeah,
but I would want to keep the rocks and crystals and runes for other things.
Okay.
For magical properties. Yeah, like I want to put that magical stone inside the torso. So I put it on the torso, and suddenly the torso is ghost. It's the same torso but ghostly. Something like that.
Okay, sure, that's possible.
Like I need a servant who can go through doors and walls. Because I have a labyrinth to explore. So something like that. So I need all the body parts to be ghostly, the ghostly version of this, or I need it to be fire resistant. So you have the runes for that and stuff like that. So that's what I had in mind with.
Yeah, that's
rocks.
possible. And since we're still working out what's going to do what and stuff, it's all up in the air still.
Yeah, no, for now the possibilities are limitless.
Yes.
Which is something that will change very quickly.
I cannot wait to have a list of specific things. Yep. I need all the body parts.
Concerning words to hear. Out of context, I mean,
Give me a bunch of heads.
Yeah, I need all the hands you can find, dude.
Go, Igor, go fetch me some heads. I need more brains.
These knees won't do. I need to change them.
I need the bee's knees. So I'm just building a bunch of systems that I know I will need and how they vaguely will work. And then we'll make a list at some point of specific things everything will do.
Like limit things. Okay, here is what we want to have really in the game. But for now, we're still exploring all the possibilities. So I give us 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're exploring. And we'll make a list. And once the blocking of the main scene is starting to get a little more fixed, we'll know better what works and what doesn't work and what we want and what we don't want. And what does what, and etc. Because right now, I've made these things. I've made a drawer that you can open.
Yeah.
And little items that are in there. That are a little buggy still, but that doesn't matter.
You can go through.
And the door. That's the same thing that opens with things hanging in there. And it only vaguely works, apparently.
No, it does work.
Yeah, it does work. Now I'm seeing visual glitches here and there. That's fine.
The outlines are still a bit
the outlines are wonky, and I think there's a better way of doing them with the new stencil system that I tried out today.
Oh, yeah.
Because I saw that in a video, but the person didn't explain it, so I don't know. I don't know how to do it, but I will find out, and I will find it. I will find it because I want that. Because the outlines, I don't like them right now.
Okay, fair enough. Well, they exist, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So yeah, I made this system where you basically move the things, and they're only visible while they're inside this gray box.
Yep.
And then you take them, and you can do whatever with them. And if you let them go, they go back in the box. And they're again, they disappear once they hide, and once they once they are off screen. And the idea is to have something like little portals or something magical.
Yeah.
To hide them.
It's a magical door, something.
Yeah. And it was
void.
Surprisingly easy to do.
Yeah, true. Which is great for us. It means more time to do other things.
Exactly. I want to spend as little time as possible.
Yeah. Because that means you can do more
all these systems, because I want to spend more time designing more content for the game instead of stupid debugging of spending 3 days on a box that moves slowly towards the mouse.
True. True. No,
so yeah. And the final thing is a little vial that fills up when you press a button, which is so simple. It's such an easy thing to make.
In theory.
And it looks great.
In theory. For now, it's because the thing is just a cylinder.
Yeah, but the cylinder, if you put a water, a colored water filter over it, it's going to work fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, I have other ideas on how to make it work.
Cool.
It's fine. This is the easy way. And I liked it.
Yeah, no, for now, in theory, it works, so I'm fine with
that. In theory, that's all I need for now.
Yeah, no, all the assembly things are there. We need, because what we want to have is, we want to have the body. We want to have, maybe show the other.
I'm going to show the blocking.
Exactly. So we want to have the area with the body, which is the black circle.
Mm-hmm.
We have the lever next to it.
Here.
Once you're done, it's the pull the lever moment.
Yes.
We have the
Ouija board.
We have the potion station.
Potion station that's for now over here, but could be against the wall.
Move. Yep.
Somewhere, I don't know.
Might move later. We don't know yet. We're not sure. We have the future drawer of hands.
Yeah, these are drawers, and here's the plan is to have a big cupboard that opens up, which is the door you saw over here. This one.
Mm-hmm.
That does
big
this
dressing.
Thing. This
dressing furniture thing.
Yeah, with stuff hanging from it.
You open them. Inside are the legs hanging like pants, but it's legs.
Yeah.
And on the doors you have the arms hanging like coats.
Yes.
But it's arms.
But it's arms. Exactly.
But it's arms. And
then we go back. Yeah. And there's a window in the back with a time that's going by or something. Mm-hmm. That is the thing I wanted to make today, and then I got distracted by the shiny new feature.
The new feature from
because Godot 4.5 came out yesterday or the day before that, like 2 days ago, but late in the night because we're in Europe and they are probably in the US.
I'd assume so, yeah.
I think so. So yeah, it came out late, and I try. Yeah, that took the place of what I wanted to do today, which is
so
this.
Today was playing around with the new function.
Yeah, it was fun.
Cool. And it works very well for what we need, so it's right on time for us, to be fair.
Exactly. I saw that and I was like, oh, that's the thing I wanted, because I've seen it done other ways, but it seemed complicated and really hard to implement because it was a little hacky and stuff. And it just works.
It's there now.
There's no code in this. It's just material stuff.
Absolutely.
Where is it? Let me show off it's just a thing to tick over here. It's custom stencil mode, whatever. And you have a read and a write and whatever, and you can have up to 200 different layers of different things that show and hide and whatever. I think it's a mess if you try to have more than like 2, but you can have a lot.
I like that because you could play with that very well for puzzle games.
Yes.
You go into a stencil, into one of these volumes, it shows you something. You go out, it shows you something else.
There's so many.
So there are so many useful things for that, especially for interesting puzzle games.
The most famous utilization of that specific technique is Portal.
Yeah.
Portal uses stencils for all their portals.
Yeah, of course. And also, I think, like in more recent years, like the one with the pictures. I forget the name, but
the one where you take a picture and then you move into the picture.
Yeah, or you can empty the picture, put it on, affect the environment.
Yeah, I don't know the name of that one.
Yeah, I can't right now. It's escaping me, which is it's a pain because I know it. I read it like 2 days ago because it's one of the speedruns of a friend.
It's nice game.
So it's nice. It's a nice puzzle game. It's very cool.
I want to play it someday.
Yeah, Viewfinder.
Viewfinder, that's the name. That's the name.
Probably uses something similar.
I think so.
A lot.
What is this bug? Why does it tells me that it's shaders and stencil and what? Oh yeah. Okay, it's fine. There's
nothing to do to it.
Some ordering of stuff because they need to. You need to activate both the transparency and something else and whatever, and it didn't work. Anyway, I will fix this.
Yeah.
And if I don't, well.
Nothing to see here.
As long as the game doesn't crash, it's fine.
Exactly.
He just throws up an error because, hey, you cannot do this. Please don't. And I say, yeah, it's fine.
If you don't crash, that's fine for me. That means I can do it. I'm sorry.
As long as I can do it, it's fine. This feature, by the way, the stencil is still marked experimental. So it might change in 4.6 or whatever.
Okay.
But for now, it works.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Good.
I want to use it.
Great.
So we're just
gonna play with that.
Yeah, we could have like various stencils for different for each different layer, so that if we put 2 cupboards together, we don't get weird interfering stuff happening.
Oh, yeah, that could be fine.
Because if you give each shelf and each body part their own layer, they cannot interfere with each other. Okay. So you could have this shelf next to this shelf. And they don't mess up visually. They won't. You can have disappearing items in different positions and stuff.
Okay, cool.
It's complicated to explain, but I could set it up so that you could see it, but it would take a minute, and I don't want to do that now.
And you don't want to do that right now. Fair enough.
Also, I'm not comfortable enough with them yet to make sure that I can set it up in a couple minutes. So I'm not going to do that here.
Also, I don't think this is something we need.
I don't think so. But it's possible.
Now, it's possible. I mean,
it might be
cool to have the opportunity.
Useful for specifically this area.
Oh.
Because the arms,
the
dresser, the arms, and the legs might interfere visually. If you have a rotating thing, since they move off screen, but you cannot see them anymore. If they move in the area of, I can show that off. Wait. If I put this one over here. I put it closer to the other one, like behind or something. Let me move this thing out of the way. If you show this, you will see that they don't disappear. You can see them behind in the other shelf.
Oh.
See? Okay. Because it's a layer that's over the screen, basically.
Okay.
The stencil is a layer of it's a rendering thing. So the boxes are still there, but they're rendered at a different time. And the screen tells it says, okay, if I cannot see this layer, then I won't render. So if you put them all in the same layer, they'll show up still.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's a window to the same universe.
Exactly. That's a great way of explaining it.
And you want them to be windows to different universes that they don't interact.
So that's why for now they're all the same, but they will be it will be possible to change them.
Okay.
Especially since we'll have different each shelf will have its own list of items since they so it's going to be pretty easy to set up, I guess.
Cool.
I hope. And if not, well, That's a problem for future me.
Exactly.
I'm preparing problems for future me already. That's going to be fun.
Yay!
So yeah, there's been some blocking and things done. I've started doing a little test on a buddy with some floaty arms. I want everything to be floppy, as usual.
I know.
I like floppy.
Letting you discover Jiggy Physics was probably a mistake.
Look at this hand. It's so fun.
Probably a mistake.
Nah, it's going to be fine.
Now we're gonna have Jiggle Physics everywhere.
Of course.
Yes.
I've said that if I had more time, I would have gone. I almost went into Robert Spooktacular Ghost Train and added Jiggle Physics to every single Robert skeleton in there.
You would have ruined so many animations.
Oh yes, everything would have been broken.
Oh god.
I didn't. I ended up not doing that because I kind of liked the stiff and weird animations we ended up with.
It's animatronics. It's fine.
It's animatronics, but animatronics with a little bit floppiness, it's always funny. Because they have the jerky movements like tuk, and tuk. And that's fun.
Oh god. I'm just thinking of the animations I did and oh god. No, I'm not even sure that would work actually with set animations.
No, if you put set animations in there, I think that unless the animation has a limb that stops, it doesn't. It gets overridden.
Yeah, I don't know because
I'm not sure. I haven't tried it.
Because since it was a whole skeleton, they all had different poses for every movement.
I don't know. I have not tried it because I ended up thinking, yeah, well, it sounds like a fun idea, but I don't really want to spend an entire week just rigging up Jiggle Physics bones.
Understandable.
They are called spring bones, I know, but I call them Jiggle Physics because that's funny.
Yeah, that's
and
funny.
That's the main use case for most people.
Yeah.
They're going to make boobs with them.
Jiggle Physics.
Jiggle Physics. We have Jiggle Physics on hands.
That's great. That's going to be useful.
This is going to be great. I love it.
Once you take a hand, a hand in non-lovable hand for once is true. So you take the hand from its drawer and you flop it around, and then you put it on the body. So that's the one user case where I'm like, yeah, Jiggle Physics is
Jiggle
good.
Physics. Right
Good idea for this.
You take a hand and move it around, and it jiggles over everywhere. The mouse positioning is still a little messed up, but that's fine. If all else fails, I'll just hide the mouse while you're flopping around.
Probably.
Which is probably a good idea. It's what I ended up doing on Robert. The mouse is not at all where the square is.
Yeah, no, it's usually the case in many games.
Yeah, because using a mouse in 3D is really annoying.
Yep.
I don't know why we do this to ourselves.
I told you we could do something else.
No. I want to do this one.
Right.
I like my little stupid game already. Even if it doesn't do anything right now.
For now it doesn't do anything, but
no, it will do stuff, and it's going to be pretty interesting.
Yep.
I can't wait to see how the timing and stuff is going to be worked into, because I am not entirely sure how that's going to work. I'm looking forward to see how that messes up.
Yep.
Everything.
Probably not. To be fair, it's one component that we can replace with something else.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be okay. As usual. Yeah.
Sure.
This was fun. I have not updated these things yet. So the arms are underwater and the legs are flopping normally. Well, flopping like wooden puppets.
Yep.
That don't have any articulations and that they just move however.
Whereas the arms are just tentacles.
Yeah. Ooh. It's funny also when you turn.
Yeah, it's really fascinating.
I kind of want to make it makes me want to make a dancing game or something. A puppet animation thing with floppy limbs where you just move the torso around to create weird dances and something. I don't know how much of a game is in there, but it's a funny idea. It's just fun to manipulate bones that jiggle.
Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, like Quop, QWOP, but you're like a ghost possessing a body, and you're trying to. It's wiggling in every way. You don't know how to control that, and you have to appear normal in any situation, kind of like Octodad.
Yeah,
but in a more like floppy way. Where you don't have much strength. You only have, spiritual...
You're a ghost.
You're a ghost. You only have some spirit.
And if you collect like specific points, the joints get stiffer and you get better and better at controlling?
No, just stiffer. Better, no, stiffer, yeah.
Stiffer. You get, you
get
go
more energy to control the things, I guess. But
you get from real floaty, like the arms, and you go towards legs.
Yes.
Basically.
But you can only, move like 2 or 3 things.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah.
One
joystick for shoulder, 1 joystick for hips. And that's it. And you have to appear normal. And you're basically throwing your arm at things.
That's great. Okay. I can see it.
Future game.
We have a lot of game ideas. There's a couple ghost games in there, I believe. I don't remember.
We do like our...
We like...
Halloween vibes.
Yeah, we like Halloween-y vibes. We don't... When you fail a task, you should put up that's a spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Oh no.
Okay. But
Yeah,
no, that's a good idea for a future game.
There's a bunch of
noting down
weird ideas that can happen with this one.
Yeah.
Especially since right now the basic position is this one, but normally I think it should be... Oops, that's not the one I wanted to turn. I wanted to turn the entire arm. Maybe it should be like this.
Yep.
And then like this. Yeah, you're very delicate. I love this slow follow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
What a day.
What a day.
And now?
Works perfectly.
Wonderful. I love it.
See?
Turn it? Pivot it?
Let's have a turn. Let me see this one. Well, there's no collisions yet, so it's a little weird. I could do this, and then this, and this, and then this.
That's pretty funny. I like it. Yeah. Okay. No, I can. You know what? Yep. Not that the spirit position thing. I think.
Yeah, it's the way of the future.
Yep. Just we're gonna add it
game about spirit, about a spirit possessing a body.
Parenthesis floppy physics.
All jiggle physics all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's yep. That's a good future idea.
It's a stupid idea.
I love it. Yep.
And this is why we won't get rich making games, because we only have stupid ideas.
I mean, it's video games.
It's video games.
I like people it. People love that.
And I don't really care about getting rich anyway.
Yeah. It's nice to pay the rent.
Yeah.
But beyond that,
I want to make fun games that people will enjoy. That's about it.
I need to pay the bills, and after that, I just want to make games, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And play them, of course, and play all the games.
Always play games.
That's it. That's all I want. I don't need more than that. Being rich, bleh, what would I do with that? I'd get bored.
We'd still make games.
We'd still make games. We just have more means to do it.
That would be fun. We'd make a free Patreon for everyone.
Yeah.
And just do the same thing we do now, but since we're already rich, we don't need your money.
Yeah. So it's just
give
like
the game away.
Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah.
And here is a new one. Take it. Give.
Just fun.
It's for fun.
400 bucks. Yeah, there's just an ordering thing.
Few errors here and there.
It doesn't matter. Look at the game. As long as it looks like this, having a couple of errors isn't really a problem.
No, it's really not.
It's the furthest away. And yeah, we also made a little...
Oh yeah.
I made this
little Lego prototype of the room.
How does camera work? Like this, like this. A little blocking system to figure out how things look.
Proportions and stuff.
In 3D.
So that's fun, honestly.
It was fun.
I like it.
It's useful to have a vague idea of sizing, and then I made the one in Godot directly because then I could also place a camera down.
Yep.
And have a better idea of how things work and look. With a little, this is a very neat plugin.
Yeah.
Where you can just move around and do stuff and still look at the camera view at the same time. Be like, maybe I should place this more over here because I need to see it. Maybe this could be more over here.
Maybe put it further. Maybe
this one here maybe should be a bit bigger.
Yeah, because I just made like 2 minutes before streaming. I told Seb, yeah, maybe the camera should be closer and a bit
lower up there,
a bit higher,
a bit like this.
Yeah, but that doesn't work.
No, but then it seems so small.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
So you need to be a bit lower, and then you do this.
Yeah.
So maybe.
But that means you cut the corners, so now we have to reposition things.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe the book is on the other corner.
Maybe the book is over here.
Or maybe it's on the other corner, diagonal to that.
Maybe it's hanging down by a chain in the middle here somewhere that you can click on it.
Nah, too far.
And click. Hello.
Oh, that could be fun.
See?
That could be a fun. Just make it a menu then.
And then click and then.
And then it opens.
And it opens like a book, and then you can read stuff. It's a pause menu. The pause menu could just hang up there.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, but we wanted to have the order on that book, so.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
So maybe we can have both. I mean,
we can have both.
like the idea of the book.
Yeah, if you only. I was thinking about. I think it's in Papers, Please that you have a bunch of tabs on the side, and when you click on them, the stuff slides out, and then you can use them. So if you have something that's like on the edge of the screen, like right here, and then you click on it and it drops down so that you can see what you need to do, and it needs just to be placed correctly, like over here or something, because you're not using the lever while you're working still, so you could. And then it could be up there, and then you click on it and it drops down.
Actually, yeah.
And then you can have your order or information on over here. And then you do your stuff with the rest of the screen, and then you click on it and it goes away. And it stays like over here.
Maybe, yeah, actually.
I don't know.
That could work.
Something like that.
I like it.
And then you can have several other things. Like this is the drawing, and the drawer we talked about. It could slide out and stuff.
Yeah.
But everything needs to be accessible, so the same. These would probably have to be a little closer.
Absolutely, yeah, no, but because since every time we move the camera, we have to move everything.
Of course.
So
that's why it's important to fix the camera first.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's deciding how the point of view is. Hello, Nate.
Oh, hey, Nate. But yeah, so yeah, I think that's a good angle.
Yeah, it's a pretty good angle.
Probably gonna have to make the shelves and the rest of the furniture at in the back bigger.
Yeah, bigger and closer.
Bigger and closer. Lower the window. Maybe not actually.
Maybe not. Or maybe there could be the window doesn't have to be there. It could also be like in this corner over here. So that it's like your timer and that you can see it. Maybe there's a door that leads to whatever.
I kind of liked having it at the center.
Yeah, me too.
So
because it's your time, your timer. It could be a round.
And also, I like the fact, like for example, if you open the dresser,
you don't see the window.
You don't see the window, so you have to close it regularly to be like, oh, or you only see the edge of it.
Yeah, you only see a little bit, and that's something I will work on.
So I kind of like
tomorrow.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, this is a pretty good point of view. And then I don't know if the potions will be on the wall or
on the left wall is nice.
Yeah. See, I was putting them in here.
Yeah,
so there we could have all those stones with different potion actions you would want to have.
And the drawer to the left that just covers
duplicate this. Up. And put this over here.
Yep.
Let's make it unique and give it another color. just so that everything is weird colors, because I like weird colors. Let's give it... Oh, that didn't work. I need to make this one unique.
Yep.
There we go. Color. Let's... Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. That's fine.
Everything has a different color, and then this one should be a little bigger, probably. I don't know, it's 2. A little longer. 2 by 1.5. Yeah, like this. And then positions over here-ish.
Kind of. Maybe bring it closer.
Yeah, a little bit closer.
I think because even if you have the I don't know for the potions.
The potions, I was thinking color, because if you have 3 tubes that have... so every time you click, it adds like 10%. And so you have blue, green, whatever on the color wheel. Here you have 3 vials basically that grow from 0 to 1. So you could fill a bucket with a color and have it update color in real time, because colors are easy to mix. And if you press like the big or the big whatever, let's go back to normal color. If you pick the big turquoise button, the big red button, and the yellow one, you press on each, and every time you press, it's like there's a little bit of... There's like 10%
like,
of something goes in.
Maybe more, probably 25%.
Yeah, something like that.
Or 30%. Let's do it as 3-tier system.
Yeah, and then people can mix and match their colors.
Maybe, yeah.
Something like that. I am not entirely sure.
That could work, yeah.
I don't know how it exactly will work, but something like that, you know. And I was thinking that's a funny system that could be working pretty well with this little drink thing.
Yeah.
And it just fills it a little up a little bit each time, and the color updates in real time, which could feel very nice.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's a good idea. And then you can maybe... I don't think I want to take the vial, or maybe you can click it and then there's some magic happen, and then the limb is tinted a little bit or something.
I think you drag the vial, the
pot, and then
the bottle.
drag it over there, the bottle, and then you
drag it,
and then you drag it, then you drop it, and it... Maybe it's something like a little potion that you poof on the thing, and then done. Because I don't want to animate moving liquids.
Yep, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that. That would take over a week, and I don't want to.
What we can do is to add, little things to the cursor. Like if you wanted to add a personalized cursor, have it change.
Oh yeah, that could be possible.
Like suddenly you're clicking on the bottle, you have the bottle in hand, so it's a bottle, and you drag it to a body, and suddenly it changes into a bottle tipping over.
Yeah, that's possible.
Something like that.
Something like that.
That could be fun.
Maybe. I don't know. Things to think about. It's early days, and I feel this game has a specific idea that we have in mind.
Yep.
But the technique and the way to get there is way less precise than on, let's say, What If We Kissed.
Yeah.
What If We Kissed had a laser focus immediately. It's like 2 faces. It's a fighting game. It's a fighting game. Heads mushed together and they kiss. That's it.
Whereas here we're like, oh, we could do that. Oh no, we could do that. Wait, what if we did this that way? Because we know the general vibe of the game. We know how the game is supposed to play-ish. But details of it are not as fixed.
Yeah.
Because they're more like choices to make to go along with the vibe and what we can do. Versus for What If We Kiss, the mechanics of it were the core point of the game.
Yes.
So a bit different.
This is not a mechanics-based game, it's a vibes-based game.
Yeah.
And What If We Kissed was a mechanics-based.
Absolutely.
And it was sort of the same with Super Quick Walk Racing. Was also a mechanics-based game first, because it was a racing game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that informs everything else. It's basically, okay, well, I know that it's going to be a racing game, so I know it needs to have this.
Yeah.
Specifically.
And Wherever You Hike was fairly simple.
Exactly.
And mechanics wise. So Roberts might be more on the same vibe of...
It's more vibes-based.
It's more vibes-based game, but we also had trouble with the mechanics of it.
Oh yeah, it was
because
so hard.
It was difficult. But now it's not so much that it's difficult, but that we just haven't decided. We have to make choices,
This
and we
game
don't like that.
would have been impossible as a second game.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It would have seemed very ambitious, and now we're like, oh, we could do that.
We could do that.
Yeah.
And even Robert was way too ambitious for a second game, I think.
Definitely.
It was way too hard. It was impossible. I couldn't do it. And I almost didn't. The game was really broken when we released it. And it's fine. It's fixed now.
It's fixed now. And also, like, yeah, no, it's part of the whole project. Is that, we make the things we can make.
Yeah, we
within the timeline we fixed.
Learn as we go.
Yep.
That's the plan.
Also, that's the point of not staying too long on the same game. Is that at some point you're like, okay, maybe we need to do something else for a bit.
Ouija board thing.
Ouija board thing. That's how we name things.
Think it about. Yeah. I have so many folders named stuff.
Yeah. So to be fair, also that's not the Ouija board.
No, that's not the Ouija board. That's not the what is it? Parameter thing.
Yeah, the stones and crystals.
Oh yeah, stones and crystals. Stones and crystals. Here we go.
It's the I'm gonna put that property.
Yeah.
Because I have no better idea for mechanics. But crystals and stones are fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to move them around and have them have little colors and things.
A little noise, like stone noise and crystal noises. It's gonna be just. We don't need something more complicated.
I want it to be satisfying to listen to as well.
Yeah, true.
I can't wait to add some noises and stuff. Once we start having at least one object with texture, I'm going to try and instead of do all the sounds in a mad rush in 3 days at the end, do them as soon as I have an object.
Yeah.
And have that object be done and nice and
do you want me to quickly make walls?
Make what you have time to make. Maybe the most important thing first is the table? I don't know. No, maybe not.
No, I would go with, stone walls.
Yeah, stone walls, but I don't need. They don't need sounds.
True.
Maybe they need a couple torches or something.
Yeah.
Oh, there's actually. I will send you a video about a new way of doing fire. That was a very pretty fire in the same video as the stencil video.
Ooh.
It's sort of the same technique-ish, and it's a weird thing. And it looked very pretty, and I was like, oh, I want fire that kind of looks like that.
Cool.
So I will send that video over.
Yes, because we need fire for the potions and torches.
Yeah, fire for the potions, the torches, and various maybe other things. Candles. We said we would put a couple of candles around.
There's gonna be a lot of fire, yay!
A lot of fire, a lot of crackly things, and neat little things to have sound and smoke and whatever.
Cool.
I can't wait to see how this game will look like a PlayStation game, but would be impossible to run on a PlayStation. Because the entire thing would immediately crash and burn because you would have tried to put a little more, too many polygons, too many effects, and too many whatever.
Too many.
I don't know how much RAM a PlayStation had. I know the Nintendo 64 was 4 megabytes of video RAM, which is not a lot.
No, it's not a lot, and also you had the limitations of the physical support.
Yeah, of course.
CDs or cartridges. So that also meant that even if you could run it, if you couldn't fit it inside one of those blasted things,
it was so much.
Then it doesn't work. It can't be sold. So yeah, you have a hard limitation there too. And it's a very hard one.
Yeah, I love the homebrew scenes, the people that make games on old consoles nowadays. It seems fascinating. I'm not there yet. I don't know how to do that.
I really want to do that. Like at some point I think at some point we should try to make a little Game Boy game.
Yeah, Game Boy seems fun.
And there is a Game Boy editor.
Yeah, I've seen it.
There's already an engine for this.
We should make a Game Boy game.
We should. Yeah, and I think it's open source, but I need to check.
Yeah, if we have a good enough idea that fits the vibe of a Game Boy game, we should totally try that.
Yeah, especially if you want to make like a little more story-based thing.
Yeah.
Maybe, limiting ourselves to old Game Boy style things would actually make it easier to produce assets and stuff for
time
the
to make make a big 2D RPG. You mean?
No, otherwise I would have said use RPG Maker. I didn't say that.
I don't really like the look of RPG Maker games mostly.
Yeah, but that's on us.
Yeah, I know.
That's for us to decide. I'm thinking, old GBA games and stuff.
Yeah, I like the Game Boy games. I like them.
All Game Boy games. We can do a lot of things with that. There's something to
someday.
To do. Yeah, someday maybe.
I'm happy with Godot for now.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I understand it.
Yeah.
And it would feel a little bit like starting over. Because
maybe.
I don't know any other programming languages.
Fair.
To be fair, I'm supposed to go to school to learn stuff at some point. So maybe I could combine and maybe learn something useful. Also for small dreamers. Which would be the best case scenario.
I guess, yeah.
I am not going to work in video games.
Yeah.
Well, outside of this.
Yeah. I understand that.
I don't really want to.
I understand that.
School is for losers. All the kids go there. Exactly. I need to go back to school. I don't really want to, but I think that's what the future holds.
Yeah, I'm going back to class too.
Yeah.
So it's back to school year for us.
It's the state of the video game industry and blah blah blah.
Yep. So it's like, oh well.
Well, there's no jobs, so let's move on.
Yeah, and it's not even that at this point. Like, I still have a job. Technically, I still find gigs. I'm a freelancer, so I still find clients here and there, but not many.
Nope.
So it's a bit harder, and also their projects get more and more limited by fundings that isn't there anymore. So
yeah, there's so little funding.
So yeah, it's gonna be a bit harsh. And also, even with that, I think I would still try to get out at this point where I'm like, I enjoy what I do, but now that I have small dreamers, to be fair, I'm like, I can just do it there and not do it for the paycheck.
Yeah.
Elsewhere.
I get it.
And also, I hope that it will make me more hyped up to make games again. Because the problem is, like, 90% of my day is video games. Because video games are also my hobby. They're also the way I get, like, if I put time into orgs, it's speedrunning orgs, so it's still video game related. And I organize events that are speedrun related, so video game related. And I get invited to events that are video game related. And what do I do to relax? Watch people play video games. I don't know at this point. I'm like, I need something else,
Yeah, so that's why I started collecting role-playing games and playing TTRPGs a lot.
I also make candles, stuff like that. Candles and little wax melts and stuff, but
not the same.
It's not the same, and it's also not the first thing I do.
No, that's
so true. It's to relax and get away from the computer, but I do think that if the class thing, if going back to class and learning a new job, a new career works out, it'd be nice to just have small dreamers and then the hobby side of things.
Yes.
Because there are a lot of moments where I find myself, and it's been this way since I worked in video games, where I find myself looking at a new video game or an upcoming video game, and I know it's my jam. Like I look at it and like, oh yeah, that's my jam, but I cannot conjure any excitement. I'm like, I don't want to play. I don't want. It looks very nice. I don't want to spend my time doing that right now. Like I already have too many video games stuff going on.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of games that seem interesting, and I have so many games installed on my computer, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna play Final Fantasy. Yeah, and I don't really want to. I'm like, those seem interesting, but I just
easy.
don't. Yeah,
it's easy. Like sometimes also that's a different conversation. Like, but like the video game burnout is a thing from the professional side.
Yes.
Is for different reasons. But that kind of video game burnout is also more like sometimes. Yeah, there are plenty of wonderful video games that exist, and some of them could maybe really, really, really please you if you played them. But sometimes you don't want something challenging on you. You want something comfortable and comforting.
Yes.
And it's fine. You know, like, yeah, if I launch The Sims, it's not because I don't know the game and I will discover new things or I'm hyped to play it. It's because it's my comfort spot. I'm not doing well in my life right now, and it's something that I know and can still find some fun in, but is not challenging at the moment, and it's fine, I think.
That's nice.
It's a
comfy spot.
Yeah, comfort food isn't the high-end food, usually, you know? It's the same with video game. It doesn't have to be the best game of the world. Your comfort game is a comfort spot that is good for you and feels fine. And you're used to it. You're comfortable in that space. So there's that.
Sorry for the dog noises.
Dog noises. They happen.
They happen.
He agrees with me. He's sad about it, but he agrees with me.
So yeah, this is where we're at. This is a pretty good... we made some progress. See, we just have to sit down together in the same room and talk about things and be like, okay, we could do this and that and this and that.
And this and that, but that works better.
And this is pretty nice. I kind of like it.
I kind of like it. Like,
this
maybe
should probably make a little bit higher.
Slightly bigger.
Yeah. Let me... Oh, whoops. This is not the one. The potion wall. Make it a little higher so that you can click on it. And make these a little bit bigger, you said?
I think so, yeah.
Let me just scale them up slightly. And then move this one a bit up.
Yeah, that way they occupy more of the space.
Yeah, like this.
Slightly lower?
Slightly lower.
There
we go.
That's good.
And then this one, same. Make it a little bigger, a little closer. Like this? Something like that?
Maybe make it get out of the screen fully.
Mm.
It's weird to have it just hovering at the limit.
Yeah. Not at the limit,
Yeah, and the window slightly lower, I'd say. Not that lower.
Here we go.
Kind of like that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I like that.
I like that. Yeah.
Something like this, and then we'll adjust over time.
Also, it's not the final shape of these things. It's just to have an idea of dimensions.
Exactly. So that we have a vague idea how everything's supposed to look.
Absolutely.
And once you start modeling, I think you'll basically make a room, I guess. Start out with a room.
I think.
And then make the furniture based on that room. Well, the room will be scaled, however, but I don't know. Just start somewhere, import it into the game, see how it looks, how big it is, and how it fits.
Yeah, I assume like I'll make the room first for sure.
Make the room and the table in there
to have the reference of it.
And then we'll scale
separate the table in the end. I'll separate them.
Yeah, and then we'll scale everything to that model of the room you made. Because right now, this is just random sizes. This is the default cube. It's 1 by 1. Because I was like, I started here, basically. Okay, this is there, and this is there, this is there. And I scaled everything in proportion to each other. So the sizes are just random.
There's a cat. Sorry, I got distracted.
Hello, cat.
But yeah, no, the proportions for now are just like, it feels like that. But it's a good idea to have, a generic size for things. Like, okay, so this is, I need one shelf, and I need the heads to fit in that, and I need the torsos to fit in that, and the legs to fit in that. Hello you.
He wants your attention, not mine.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, yeah. I'm moving around and talking a lot, so I assume that, like, oh yeah, you're the person to get pats from. Hi, Mook. Hi, hello. Good evening, darling.
Hello, cat. Yes, Olivia.
There we go. There it is. It's hugging time.
No, let me just move a little closer, and then okay. Here we go. He's purring like crazy.
There we go. It's cuddle time.
Of course.
Yes, you have my attention too, sure.
This happens like a couple times per day. I'm like working quietly on a thing, and then he arrives, and I'm like, okay, it's time for a break. Okay, fine. Let's sit down for a bit. Mangle my t-shirt because he puts his claws in my shoulder.
Yeah. You live a very hard life. Mook.
Oh yeah, it's so hard.
A very difficult life. I love it. If I stop petting him, he looks at me like accusingly, in a very accusing manner. Like, why did you stop? Why?
Stop,
how do you dare? How dare you? Aw. Poor little thing.
Yeah. So that's the plan. For now.
Yeah.
That's us. No, that's us. Let me go back to the thing. This is the plan for now. Let me show off the beautiful new perspective we made. And then we'll see how things look in the future.
Yep. That's not bad. Maybe
that's not bad. I think that's it for this week. Unless you have more stuff to say.
No, it's fine. No, I'm thinking.
It's fine.
I'm looking at it and thinking.
Yeah.
Do I want it slightly more to the left?
Slightly more, slightly over here, slightly over there.
Yeah.
And then we'll see.
We'll see. Anyway,
thanks a lot for watching. Go play our games. They're on itch. And if you want to give us money, please do. We're on Patreon.
We're on Patreon if you want to support us. You can also subscribe to the channel. Don't worry. Don't forget, if you have a Prime subscription, you can use your Prime sub here if you want. Otherwise, it's find us on any network.
We're everywhere.
Use wherever. You might find us. Who knows? Anyway, we'll find you. We will.
Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah. Bye.
See you all next week. Bye-bye.
We are all just one.